So this is your daily news report and second stimulus check update for Monday, November 16th. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus checks, the stimulus package, and personal finance. If you are interested in topics like those, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button. Definitely join the community. Also, like this video and turn on your post notifications so you never miss any of my stimulus check or stimulus package update videos or any of my personal finance videos. So without further ado, let's hop right into your stimulus check and stimulus package update for November 16th. Leading up to the election, the stimulus discussions predominantly included Pelosi and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. Now, after the election, Mnuchin and the rest of President Donald Trump's administration have mostly left the negotiating to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. The question now is whether or not a stimulus package will come together before Biden's inauguration on January 20th of 2021. Now, I think it's important that you realize that the U.S. Treasury has over $2 trillion on hand and ready for anything that Congress may pass, meaning that it's not an issue of having the money to send out a second stimulus check or having the money to help with unemployment. It's just a matter of getting Congress to come together because the money is ready. Now, one factor that could push the stimulus package forward is the December 11th deadline to avoid a government shutdown. Now, we just heard something from President Trump over on Twitter. Trump did tweet on Saturday to urge Congress to do another relief bill now. He said, make it big and make it focus. Now, when we hear the word big, we think of Nancy Pelosi, who wants a $3.4 trillion package. And when we think of focus, we think of Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who wants a more narrow bill for maybe $500 billion. So it's going to be very difficult for the two of them who want $3.5 trillion and $500 billion to come together. Now, moving on to President-elect Joe Biden. Biden's presidential campaign included a plan for more coronavirus stimulus relief, including enhanced unemployment, money for small businesses, and additional $1,200 stimulus checks. He also called for emergency paid sick leave, for giving at least $10,000 in federal student loans per person, and increasing monthly Social Security checks by $200 per month for the duration of the pandemic. So that means all of the SSI, SSDI, RRB, Veterans Affairs, he does want to go ahead and put more money into your bank account every month in the form of additional money towards your Social Security check. Now, the two runoff Senate races in Georgia that are coming up in January mean that it won't be decided until January which party will control the Senate. Now, that could be a big factor in how McConnell decides to approach stimulus talks currently. If McConnell thinks that I can win those two runoffs in Georgia by getting a bill, he'll do that. But if he thinks he can win those two runoffs in Georgia by not getting a bill, he'll do that. Now, McConnell has been fighting for a smaller, more targeted coronavirus stimulus bill than what House Democrats have proposed. McConnell's bill has also failed to get the necessary support it needs in the Senate. Now, last week, McConnell did say, hopefully we can get past the impasse we've had now for 4 or 5 months and get serious about doing something that's appropriate. Now, House Democrats' HEROES Act was initially proposed in May at $3.4 trillion. Since then, it has been brought down to $2.2 trillion. The White House started at $1 trillion and agreed to go up to about $2 trillion. The Senate started at $1 trillion when it introduced the HEROES Act, but has since come down to about $500 billion. Now, there has been movement in the House and movement with Mnuchin negotiating on behalf of the administration. The wild card in the coronavirus stimulus debate is how soon there can be an effective COVID-19 vaccine. If a vaccine gets emergency authorization and and the distribution of it allows the economy to return to normal, that could reduce the need for another stimulus package. Now, today, Monday, Moderna announced that its vaccine was found to be more than 94% effective in preliminary trial data. Pfizer and BioNTech have said their vaccine was more than 90% effective in trials. Now, the improvement in the labor market, the improvement in the economy, the improvement in vaccine development all take pressure off of Congress from delivering. Congress is saying, hey, jobs data is looking really good, the labor market, the economy is improving, we're getting a vaccine, so maybe we don't need to put out as big of a package as we once thought. But that is not the case. Millions of Americans are still hoping the federal government will come through with more aid. And Congress could yet be prompted to compromise on a deal. The increase in cases, the need for more funding for the most impacted industries, unemployment deadlines, all put pressure on Congress to act. Now, at this point, it's not a question of what we should do, but simply getting something done. Because certain CARES Act provisions, including extended unemployment benefits and eviction protections, are due to run out at the end of December. State and local government help is also crucial because this is the type of funding that helps our schools, our firefighters, our police officers, and those are the industries that are most needed right now. Now, providing federal help to state and local areas continues to be the biggest disagreement between Congress, between the House and the Senate. House Democrats have called for providing $1 trillion to state and local governments. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows has said the proposal is not based in reality, so he doesn't believe $1 trillion should go to those state and local governments. The $1,200 stimulus checks were effective in prompting more consumer spending, and now that the government has more people's information on file, second payments could go out a lot more efficiently this time around. Now, the Treasury and the IRS did the best they could with sending out those payments in April, and they could do it again and get it out pretty quickly, probably even faster than they did the first time because now they have the experience. On another note, hashtag cancel student debt is currently trending on Twitter. Senator Elizabeth Warren said student loan debt is holding back a whole generation from buying homes, starting small businesses, and saving for retirement, all things we rely on to grow our economy. Now, executive action from President-elect Joe Biden when he is inaugurated could mean that we could cancel student debt, hashtag cancel student debt. It would be a huge economic stimulus during and after the crisis. So we'll see if he chooses to make an executive order to cancel student loan debt. So that is it. That is your update for today, Monday, November 16th. Happy holidays, everyone. Next week is Thanksgiving. It's Turkey Day. I'm thankful for all of you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for continuing to support the channel. Until next time, I'll catch you all in the next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Bye, guys.